close some of these unwanted apps here. My trusty saltine crackers. And a dream. Okay, bot's good. Nobody has joined as of yet. Maybe this will change their minds, eh? It's been a minute and I have no viewers. Seems I fell off hard. No! I have one viewer! Let's go! No, I don't want to update Steam Deck. Maybe this will change your guys' minds. Come on, everybody, join the stream. This doesn't seem to be helping. Right, time for the classic private window to see if the stream is doing fine. Dang it, I misspelled some stuff. I misspelled some stuff. Alright, we fine. Hello, Choice Movies Mom. Welcome to the stream. Good morning to you too, Liverpool Mom. What? Something's going on. Something's going on, guys. Something's going on. Ah, finally I fixed it. Alright. So if you didn't guess from the stream title or the fact that I have what HBO Max, did you really need whatever? Um or by the fact that we have some GeoGuessr in the back here. If you couldn't tell, I'm doing a very interesting challenge here. Oh, let me move this over here. So, pretty much the idea is I'm going to play GeoGuessr, or more accurately, OpenGuessr, the free GeoGuessr alternative, because I'm too broke to pay for the real GeoGuessr. But I'm going to start on. Let's start with 300 seconds, which is the maximum time you can give yourself. And every time I guess a country right, I'm going to decrease the time by, let's say, 1/10. No. I'll decrease it by 30 seconds each time until we get to, like, a minute, and then I'll decrease it by 10 seconds each time. So, like, 300 goes down to 230. So it'll be pretty boring in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie. But when we get down to things like... down to things like 60 seconds, 50 seconds, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, it's going to be really hard for me to make a guess. And if I guess a country wrong, it goes back up. Whether that's from a time crunch or from me just being stupid, it doesn't matter. So we're going to start at 300 seconds. I'm just going to guess somewhere random because I don't even know what this is. And we'll start. Oh, I actually got close for just a random guess. Just so you know, we're just going for the right country. Or somewhere close. Like, if it's USA and I get, like, border of Canada, I'll allow that. But if it's, like, on the entirely wrong side of the world, obviously not. Like, if I get this tip of Vancouver Island here, I'll give myself a pass. As long as it's not entirely obvious that it was Canada, like there's something crazy. Alright, let's start then. This is looking deserty. Do not have any road name. Oh, we do. Lake Magenta Road. This is probably either USA or Australia. And given the very poor quality of the roads, here, I'm going to do Australia. Again, we're going to look around for a little bit because we've got plenty of time. And also, if I fail this round, it doesn't really matter because I'm already at the max. I can't go further up. So, let's just chill out for a bit. So how was your guys' Thanksgiving weekend? I thought it was pretty good. I loved eating 5 times my body weight. Not seeing any real... Great, thanks. I'm not seeing anything that's, like, definitively proving, like, this is either US or Australia. You know, this could even be somewhere else. This could be like South Africa for all we know. But given the road names, which this is helpful to know, Lake Magenta Road, this is giving me that Australian vibe, if you know what I mean. Oh, this is loud, actually. Oh, I should know my flag or light poles differences, but I don't. Okay, this is making me think back to USA, because you see these all the time throughout, like, the American heartland. To be fair, you could find those in Australia, too. That doesn't look quite as Australian. Like these specific barns, like I just see them all the time in America. And there are roads with this bad of quality in America. But considering this is 2019, I'm not really sure. I don't think I've ever seen that type of a pole in America. Maybe it could just be the quality, but I don't think I've ever seen that very type of pole. They always have those glass like protectors. This one doesn't. Again, we got 2 minutes still to make our guess. This is gonna be a really boring like first like half an hour. I just realized. If I just get the first one wrong, I'm still torn between Australia and America. Lake Magenta Road. I'm not getting any hints. What the? Can I at least tell where the sun is? I don't have the freaking compass. Which way is it facing right now? Hold up, I need the compass. How do I get the compass? I guess I have to focus on that one. So, going this way. So this is the top. So would this be... The red one is going north, right? How is that how a compass works? I think the red one always goes north. Or like where? I can't even tell. Could that? It looks like there's a nuke going off, dude. I've got 40 seconds. I have no clue. I think this is Southern Hemisphere, so it would be Australia. But it just looks too American to discount that being a possibility, because I can't really exactly tell where the sun is, because the freaking nuclear explosion in the background. Maybe this is Nagasaki in 1945. I'm going to go with America. That's my gut. And if it isn't, if it's Australia, I'm going to turn it down anyway, because that was horrible. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I should have gone with my gut! Should have gone with my gut! That's a horrible first start. But it's alright. We've got some... We've got all stream to redeem myself. So, it's going to be an interesting one, let me tell you. Let's just go another round. NT1. Now, with a combination of NT1 being the road name, and also this kind of, well, first of all, these trees are definitely, like, somewhere in the far north of the world. But, NT, I think, is Northern Territories, which is Canada's, yeah, right here. These ones with, like, correct road names are perfect. The only thing is I don't know where NT is. Maybe it's... Oh, here we go. Simple. So it's somewhere along this 1 until it goes into 7. I'm just going to go with the biggest city that comes along 1, which might be the city Enterprise here. It's probably going to be on the border, given how hot it looks. Alexandra Falls could also be. Again, we've got 3 minutes. There's also the City Grumbler. I'll take a look at the hybrid map, which I do like. Probably either Alexandra Falls or Grumbler. Again, we know we're going to get the correct country, but I'm kind of really invested in this. And then it goes into 7 over here, so... It's one of these 3. I'm going to go Alexandra Falls just in the middle. What? Where was that? Oh, it was just in some random spot. We weren't too far, though. I'm gonna be real. How do I go to the next... How do I go to the next... map? What do I do to go to the next map? I got it right, so I'm gonna turn the time down, but... What do I do to go to the next map? I'm just gonna restart the browser. And we will decrease the time. So we're gonna go from... I don't even know where this one is, so good thing we're decreasing the time. We're gonna go from 300 seconds. We're gonna decrease it by 30 seconds. So we are now at the brilliant 2:30. Okay, let's go. TU524. Immediately I'm thinking Tuvalu with the road type name, but that could obviously be very different. Hold on, wait. Let me look at this road sign. We got plenty of time to look at that now. Trano El Tutuno, Cafeteria Ancho de Torrio de Vita, RMN125 to MTC 14. I've never seen anything like that in America. This also isn't American Road. Actually, it is, but it's not exactly the same. But that sounded Spanish, right? To a lot of you? Oh, dang it, I gotta do the CAPTCHA. I hate the CAPTCHAs. Dang it, that's great. Love it, man. Perfect. Perfect time. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, man. Alright, so we're chilling a little bit. That sounded really Spanish back there, which leads me to believe it's Latin America, because it looks too, like, forested for Spain itself. One of their former colonies in this region. SU, could that be Surin? T, well, it's TU. Could it be a Brazilian state, perhaps? No. There's TO, but not TU. So, it's probably somewhere in one of these. It's probably not Portuguese either. It sounded more Spanish than Portuguese. Just so you guys remember, ! store, you can buy some fun sound effects to play on the stream. Granja de Cuy, El Manamential, Venta de Cuy, and then there's this number. Like, that sounds so Spanish, but Spanish is just too much of a factor in the Americas. It could be anywhere from Venezuela to southern Chile. You never know. Can I get a license plate off that motorcycle? It's blue. But that doesn't give me any hints because I don't know Latin American license plates. 30 Why'd they censor out whether it was miles or kilometers per hour? Even though I don't know what any of these countries use. Ooh! Lag! Oh, that's the telephone pole, dang it! I thought that might be a flag. I'm actually running out of time, dude. What if we return to the start here? Yui Engo de Todos. Amigo de Todos. We should have gone this way. I have no clue where this could be. I'm not a botanist, so I have no clue what any of this is. TU. That's probably one of the states in one of these countries. Or it could be the Turks and Caicos Islands. Which I don't think would be a horrible idea. TU, Turks and Caicos. But that's just a really small country, and I don't want the chances of it not working out. Probably Argentina, if I'm being real. Is there a TU province? It starts with TU. No, but to be fair, I don't think that's how Argentina does their provinces, so I'm just gonna guess it. It was Ecuador and Peru border. Ecuador and Peru border. Ecuador has very, very recognizable road names, so I could have gotten that, but Peru's are just horrible to name. To guess. Alright, I guess that means we're kicking up the time back to 300 seconds. I promise I'll get some right. I promise you, I will get a couple right. This is pretty stereotypically African, or maybe Indian. Gadu Bazaar Road. Pretty obviously India. Where in India? Because of the Sanskrit. Where in India? I have no clue. But we're probably gonna get the country right. Probably more north, because that's where most Indians generally are. Have faith in you. Thank you. Thank you. That's great. KS Motor Pivot Limited. We do have the most amount of time possible. But India's just so easy. I might full send it before I even use all my time. Region guessing in India is really hard. Because I don't know where any of the plants grow in India. Let's go with the hybrid map. So if we go up in this, like, north corner, it'll be more arid, but it's actually kind of the opposite. We could potentially be maybe in this area. I want to make sure we're in India, though, because I don't want to risk the thing. So I want to see if there's potentially... I mean, we did see a pseudo-Indian flag type thing. But that could just be like maybe somebody talked about India on a poster. So I want to make entirely sure that this is India, and then I'll just send it because I don't need the region. I'm 90% sure, but the places in this region all have very similar and English med and then something school. An English med... I can't read that. English medical school, perhaps? Might be some of that British influence. Again, I'm 99% sure it's India. So, besides, it's 2023. But I just want to I want to see some of these characters and make sure they line up with what I'm seeing on the map, or if they line up more with something in Bangladesh. I think it's probably one of these more northern regions of India, like right here. I'm just gonna send it, and it was India. It was in this area, which the satellite showed was actually more arid. So I'm a bit weirded out by that, but we did get the country right, India, so we're going back down to 230 seconds. I know this looks pretty dumb right now, but give it a minute, we'll be doing some things, let me tell you. Let's get some Toasterina Jaxie going. Also, I have this book of, like, questions to ask people, so I'm going to ask some of them to you. Where did I put it? Probably in this box of junk I never use. Because I would never ask anybody those questions. Okay, I can't find it. Maybe for the better, because some of the questions are pretty corny in there. Yeah, I couldn't find that thing. Oh man, what a shame. Hold on. To make up for it, I'm gonna... Hold up. 148 icebreaker questions you'll keep coming back to. What song makes you feel the most nostalgic? Go ahead and answer that while I get the next GeoGuessr run out of the way. What song makes you feel the most nostalgic? And oh my goodness. This is feeling like Southeast Asia to me because it's just very lush and forested. But to be fair, the Amazon's also that way. So we have really no way of telling. I would probably just send Indonesia if I was given the choice. Actually, no, I'd probably... These feel American continent. A continent of American. Type road. We get some language here. That would be helpful. I can't read that. Not because it's weird character, because somebody's on Astro. Yeah, it makes me think it's probably more of the Americas. The Long and Winding Road by the Beatles, that's a good song. Still can't get a feel for the language, other than somebody's using Astro. It makes me lean towards the American continents, but to be fair, I have no clue where this could be. It could be Spanish speaking, it could be Brazil, Portuguese speaking. It could be one of the Guianas. Their languages are just all up there. Oh, we got some language. What? Best Buy? What the heck? I don't want you, Best Buy. Get out of my way. Okay, Por. Does it say por? Pos Buntu. Pos. Pos sounds more Portuguese? Maybe? Pos. Pos buenos hermanos. It could be Spanish too. I'm getting no hints. I wish I knew some more of the meta, but I don't really know any meta. Oh! What's this? GeoGuessr Urnsungai. Oh, we got to a city. Kurangkan Lanju. Hold up. That sounds so Malaysian. I would die on my knees saying that's Indonesia. Or, no, Malaysia, actually. Murid, Sekolah Melintas, Hadapan, Kurangkan Laju. That sounds so Malaysia. You wouldn't believe. I did say it was Southeast Asia before. So is it a wild guess to say Malaysia right now? Just based off that language. Because I don't really have anything else to go on. It looks Southeast Asian. But to be fair, the Amazon does look that way. Okay, maybe we get something else. There's a Muslim moon. Yeah, I'm feeling more. And there's a Malaysian flag. Alright, between the moon, the weird languages, and the literal Malaysian flag, my suspicions turned out to be correct. Now, we don't know what part. It could be the island part. It could be the, oh my goodness, this map is hard to control. It could be the island part. It could be the mainland part. Most of the time, it's the mainland part, but it doesn't matter as long as we get the correct country. If we get Brunei or Singapore, I'll also give it to me, because those are horrible city-states. Let's go! Easy, Malaysia! I was real confused because I had nothing to go off of for the longest time until I just randomly saw everything I needed. That is probably the most confused up until the last minute guess that I've ever been. If I had like even 30 seconds less, I probably wouldn't have gotten that. And speaking of 30 seconds less, we are down now to 200 seconds for the guess. We're going down swinging. Oh, this is getting intense. I'm going to fuel myself up with a cracker. That's crazy, I know. The funny thing is, you could say that's crazy good or crazy bad, and in some ways, both could be correct. I mean, it's more good because I got the country, but I mean, the fact that I was so shocked in nothing for so long doesn't bode well for the future rounds. Let's get some good music going. Alright, we have 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Oh, it's black. Oh, here we go. Intraya Dumbiravi. Dumbiravi. I know that sounds like some kind of... Oh, no shot. No clue. Okay, this could give me some language here. I was like, that could be in so many... What happened to the sign? Okay, here we go. Enthuses. Depositaria si unditaria amenda conform OGNR 221/2002. This is a tough one, see? That one's tough. Gumbiravi, and we're just in the middle of a forest. That sounded South American? Maybe? I have no... I might go Brazil? I don't know. It sounded more Spanish, though. It's giving me somewhere in the EU. Who knows? What the heck? Zin? Same sign. How much time do I even have left? 1:40? I'm losing this round. Watch. If you guys have any hints, let me know, but I have no... Wait, hold up. You got long license plates. Is that European Union? What the? What the heck? Jurada Malu Rosu. Okay, so we know it's European Union. This is looking pretty deserted, though. We have some European Union and some not European Union. So I think because of the blue. The blue license plates are EU license plates. So I assume we might be on an EU border somewhere? I thought this was so South America. It might just be a random forest. To be fair, Europe does have a lot of forests. I just need to picture a EU map in my head. What countries are a part of it? And also, what would have that S? Roku. Could be Czech, maybe? Maybe, or Slovakian? Could be Serbian. They use Cyrillic sometimes. Or they use, Latin sometimes. DC-8! Thanks for shaking it up! What uses that S? What uses that kind of S? I'm thinking either Slovakia or Czechia. Actually, no, Slovakia is better because they have... I mean, Austria's not in it either. It could be Czechia, though. It needs to be somewhere that's probably on a border because there's... like, places that... Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me turn this off. Here's my thinking. There were EU cars, but also non-EU cars that didn't have an EU license plate. I think Ukraine has an EU license plate, even though they're not in it. Or if they don't, I think they have yellow ones. It's got to be somewhere where it's probably a border town between an EU place and a not EU place, where a lot of cars would be transferring between. And it has to be somewhere where the S uses that little tick S thing, like underneath it. And I'm thinking it might be somewhere on the Ukrainian-Slovak border. I just need to find somewhere that uses an S with like a little tiny hook. And it's probably on the Czech side. Cannot find anywhere. Ooh! Ooh! This is a different kind of S with a weird hinge. But we might be onto something. We need like a S with a little thingy on the bottom. To be fair, it couldn't be like not that at all. Does Poland use that weird S? Perhaps it could maybe be this border. I'm gonna be probably going back. Watch. It sounded Spanish though. That sounded so Spanish. Ooh, Moldova's not a bad idea actually, because they do have some of that. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. It's Moldova has that S at the bottom, the weird thingy S at the bottom. To be fair, it could be not that town in particular. It could like be this one. I need to find what looks right. It's not going to be over a river, and I think. Wait, is the entire Moldovan border over a river? My goodness. Maybe up in the way north it isn't. We need to find some sort of land crossing. To be fair, we could be on just fully one side of the border. So I'm not going to leave this area out. But I feel like it's less likely. You know what? I'm going to send it. Sorry, it keeps locking you out. I'm going to go with this random town in Moldova. Where there's. Actually, I'll go on the Romanian side. And I'm going to hope and pray that this is right. Moldova, don't fail me, okay? You guys have that little bottom S so much. Did y'all see that? I swapped at the last minute to somewhere just over the border. And it turns out, of all countries, it's the one I swapped from. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. I'm not joking. That was some good logic from me, except it wasn't at a border, which makes me a bit confused as to why there's so many cars there without EU license plates. But anyway, yeah, that's a bit disheartening to me. I just thought that Moldova used the tiny little S hook a bit more than Romania did. And obviously that was very bad logic. You were so good at the game. I got close though. I mean, I still have to kick it back 30 seconds, but I feel like we might be able to do some blitz running and just get a couple of them out of the way. Also, I'm going to get rid of full screen because it's messing up the game a little bit. Oh, I was already at a full screen. Why can't I move? Okay. We're on 230 seconds. This is getting slightly harder. US 93, that's pretty easy. But I want to try and get the state. US 93 is obviously in the US. Where do you think this could be? This is looking south or south... No, southwest or west. This could be like maybe somewhere in Texas. Oh, I gotta do the CAPTCHA. $95? It's US 93 too, not like I-95. What are the US from? Oh! I found it! Oh my goodness! Wait, so where does it go? How far does 93 run? It just goes up through, like, Nevada? When does it end? There, at Major's Place. And then where does it end on this side? 93 keeps going. Does it get to California? No, it doesn't. So 93 is just kind of... Is this 93? No, this is 56. So, it's just kind of this area of Nevada. So I'm going to go with this area because it seems the most desolate from society. Because there doesn't seem to be much of anything. Again, I'm definitely going to get the right country. Even right state, potentially. No, it was Arizona. I didn't know 93 went that far down. Or maybe there are multiple I-93s and I'm stupid. Either way, we get to kick it down. 30 seconds again. Undoing my horrible Moldova, Romania, like, thought experiment guess. And restoring my honor. And also, buzz driving is drunk driving from the NHSTCA. I'm not going ad-free. Alright. Let's do some stuff. Alright, let's do another round here. What the heck? I'm gonna go this way. No, go back, go back, go back, go back. I feel like I've driven on this road before. Oddly. It feels like something I've seen in California. But it obviously isn't. But it feels like it. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We might be getting some language. We might be getting some language. See... Cololo? Does that not sound French to you? We could be in Quebec, you know. That's not a horrible assumption. But we've got 2 minutes, and I'm not going to... Okay. My mom's just leaving the house right now. And I am going to try and leave this road, but I have no clue as to where it's going. We have another one of these type of houses. This looks like a combination of low and, like, low income, but also it's quite... This looks like a mine. What kind of a place is this? Wise words, thank you. I appreciate all your guys' helpful comments, even though when many of them aren't that helpful. At least I'm getting praise. I still have no... I have no idea of where I could possibly be. The only thing I saw was some words that looked kind of French, maybe? Honestly, this looks too hot for Quebec, though. I have no, like, potential way If you know what I mean. I'm losing here. All I can say is it looks like California, maybe? Like some of those rocks in Southern California that you see right by the coast. Those rock mountains. But that could... those happen all around the world. This could be in Brazil, maybe. This could be in Africa somewhere. No clue. All I saw is one house that said... Si Cololo. Cololo. And I was like, that sounds a little bit French. Maybe we'll get a Malaysia-style interpret in the next 5 seconds. But I doubt it. We found a fence, though. Okay. Alright. This could be anywhere. My current front-runners now are either Northern Canada or Russia. Russia is huge. So that might be a good first choice, but I didn't really see any Cyrillic anywhere. And Russia has very little outside of its main roads covered on Street View, I believe. So I'm gonna go with Canada, because as you can see on the hybrid map, it looks a bit more barren. And besides, I saw some that might be French, but that's just horrible logic. So I'm gonna go in Quebec. I'm gonna go quite north. Because it seemed to be barren, but not so north. So maybe like here. Because there's not too many like towns along this way. There is a road, but it's so tiny it doesn't even show up on Street View, or it doesn't even show up on the numbering system. This is in a pretty hilly, mountainous region, so I'm not super happy, but I'm gonna send it. Spain? What the? Spain? 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 What the heck, Spain? They are pretty mountainous up here, but I thought Spain was more urban than that. I never thought a world like that could even exist in Spain. We were near a cemetery and I didn't even see it. What the heck, Spain? Right, we're going back up to 230 seconds. This is going to be the most boring stream I've ever done, huh? I would have never guessed that was Spain. As you can see, I didn't either. Well, you do what you can, huh? Alright. I'm going to do Tempest 2000 for the song. I got 230 seconds. We are going to kill this challenge. We're going to get down to 10 seconds per round, and then I'll just send something. That's my goal here. Right? Go! Looking deserty. Oh, easy! We got another American one, NM420. What a very what a very nice road. And lots of clearly American architecture. Plus the NM420. This is so obviously Southwest USA, and it's obviously New Mexico from the road name. I could try region guessing, but I'm just gonna speed things up and just click in New Mexico. Oh, we almost didn't get the right state, which doesn't matter. Does anybody like how there's a a city right on the Oklahoma, New Mexico, Texas border called Texline. Texline, Texas. Anybody ever go there? Yeah, it was New Mexico. I could have gotten closer, but I just did that to speed it up. $200. Go. Oh, we're in a city. Nice change of pace. EU. I would have said this is European, but now I can confirm. Sierra Leone. It's probably either French or Spanish? It's looking French. Treb Immobile. But it looks Spanish too. Hold on, I need to get more to the center of the town. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Uncensored EU plate? Is that an uncensored EU plate I just spied? Yes! E! Where the heck is E? Estonia? I would have never called this Estonia. Where else could be E? Romania, Hungary, Slovakia. Austria's not in it. I guess it's Estonia then. I don't have much faith, but I trust the EU plates as much as the next person. This does not look Estonian though. Maybe it could be somebody from Estonia doing a trip. Is that a crazy assumption? If I have no better guesses, I'll go Estonia. Do the EU plates lie? Maybe. Is there places in the Estonian countryside that look like this? Maybe. I'm just so torn. So on the one hand, it's not impossible to be Estonia, but all of Europe looks so similar, I'm just not sure. And those definitely did not sound like the Estonian language right there. Like, look at some of these places in Estonia. Harnu, Vilangi, Tartu, Tallinn, Jehovi, Haapsu, Salome. And then look at that C. Anaharamtsu. Did that really look like Estonia to you? I doubt it. Considering I have a very low space right now. It could also be Espanol, which is interesting, but I think they're SP for Spain. I haven't memorized what all of the EU plates look like. I want to get on that road so bad. There's signage right there. We got 30 seconds. Hurry. Hurry. Like, literally bolt to the road. We're in a tunnel. This is 2019 coverage. There's an off-ramp. Can we get over there? No. Just get over to the city. We got 10 seconds. Stop is in English. Valoria de Aguilar. No, I'm switching. E is probably Espanol. E probably for Espanol, right? Right? You guys think that? My one viewer? I am cooked on Twitch. I have one viewer. I'm all alone in this. It's Spain, right? Yes! I was a bit confused as to why E would be... like, ES would be Estonia, right? But then ES would be Espanol, right? So I'm assuming Spain just took E first. Let's go! Alright. I knew this was like Spain, but I was like, you rarely ever see uncensored EU plates on GeoGuessr. So I was like, I surely can't just leave that. Then I realized E could be like Espanol. Alright, we're really getting it down now. We are at 130 seconds for the round. Alright. I don't know how to get back. So I'm just going to reset. I only have 5 daily loads of the mini-map. So I'm going to solve the capture right now. While it's loading. This does look a lot like America, though. I think. So we should be fine. Actually, I can do the capture when I have no time left. TX24. Yes. We're on a place called Morris Lane. We're probably in one of the cities. So we're in Texas, in America. Legacy storage. This is an easy one. Why don't I have any music going? I didn't even know what I clicked, but that's probably a good music to do. Cooper Lake State Park. I could probably find that, you know. A state park should probably be huge, right? It's probably going to be over here. Toledo Bend Reservoir? Could it be this? Sam Rayburn? There's more lakes in the east, I know. Maybe it's this one? Lake Palestine. The Great. Richland Chambers Reservoir. And then Cedar Creek Reservoir. It's definitely going to be East Texas, right? Because that's where all the lakes are. There's no lakes in the west, right? Maybe a couple. Well, either way, we know it's Texas, and we're on 24, so we can find that. Can't find it. I'm just gonna go right here by Chico, Bridgeport. Both of those are cities in California and Texas. Okay, it was more north. We got like pretty much the exact right latitude, which I'm happy with. We got the right country and even right state. All right, we are down, guys. We are going down. We're going to... What were we on before? I forgot to change the time. Does anyone remember what time we were on before? I'm going to say we're on 130 seconds. Alright, 130 seconds. That's just 2 minutes and 10. Alright, let's go. D255. It might be over. D could be for Denmark. I can't think of any other countries that start with D. But to be fair, that's could be just not how it works. I don't think that's an EU plate. Oh! Hold up! Hold up, give me that. Hold the phone. Let me read that time. IV region. What country uses IV region? Buses y Cañones. This could be Ecuador, you know. You know where they had the American-looking signs? It's not crazy to think. Hold on, let me see those cities. Pelicana, Vicuna, La Serena. I'm gonna put my marker there. I'm not 100% sure. But They use meters, which it's not American, you know. All right, well that kind of ruined the pacing of the entire stream there. Because I disconnected. Through no internet. I had no internet at all, it seems. So going back to GeoGuessr here, I'm just gonna send Ecuador. And it's Chile. To be fair, these areas have very similar type of climates, like all throughout the Andes Mountains. But that sadly means we gotta go back up. To 200 seconds. Do you think I will ever get below? Do you think I will ever get below 100 seconds? Who knows? Port Wakefield Highway. Wakefield. Hold on, let me read that. Let me read that. Wakefield. My goodness. Is that like a shopping district? It looks like a shopping bag. Can I go that way, please? Nope. Alright then. We'll just keep on trugging along. I thought that would be a great source of information, like a shopping district. But it turns out to not be available. What's this say? Port Lorne Road. Seems more Australian or maybe even British, you know? No, it seems Australian, right? We gotta go this way to get to the shopping whatever district thing. No through road. So if we go this direction, Port Wakefield Highway. Yeah, this seems so Australian. Yes, I think so. Glad that people agree. I might be losing again here. Port Wakefield. Australia and USA are quite similar, despite what many people think. But Wakefield just sounds so Australian. This could be like South Africa or somewhere, or Malaysia, but they have like that kind of mixed language. I got no other better guesses, man. than Australia for this. The white lines, I think... Hold on, where's the sun at? It's in the south. So... I can't tell where it is from the globe thing. I got no other hints, man. Let's go! Woo! Australia, baby. Whew! Got that one right, and that means we're going back down to 130 seconds. Alright, let's see if we can do this. We gotta get on the highest intensity music for this. This is pretty still high intensity, though. CO Road 1002. Okay, I thought this was Colorado. I have since learned. It is an American type of road. But it's not just Colorado, it's other places around there. I think CO might be country or county, maybe. But I know it's always American, I think. But I mean, what other place would use that? I see them a lot in like North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, and Montana, Wyoming a little bit. Not because I've been there, but because I played a lot of GeoGuessr. Well, we know this is America. I'm just state guessing right now. What? What's this sign? Pavement out? Why wouldn't you just say road closed? Never seen a sign say pavement out. It's very odd. But anyway, we know it's America. We know the general region. I'm just gonna plunk myself right in the middle of South Dakota. Oh, we were actually quite far. We were in North Carolina. But, yeah, we got the right country, so that's good. I gotta decrease the time to 100 total seconds. We got to 100 seconds, guys. RP14. I think this is Brazil. This is either Brazil or it's like a part of Argentina. Let me read some of these town names. Manzio Caro de Janeiro. Per Los Agorolobars. That sounds more Argentinian though, right? Or Spanish, but, you know, like it's in Argentina. Let's read this. El Tropezon. El is such a Spanish word, not Portuguese, right? The Portuguese more use la. Right? If I'm being stupid, let me know. But I think this is Argentina, right? RP? Unless there's a Brazilian state RP, which there isn't, I don't think. There's RR. RO and RS. No. So it's probably this part of Argentina, right? I've played a lot of GeoGuessr with this thing. Besides, this does look like Argentina, like some of that Patagonia down here. Buenos Aires province. That looks... This looks so much like that to me. I can't confirm with 100%, but I can be about 75% sure. Yes! Woo! Right on the end of the song, too. That was perfect timing. All right. Okay, guys. All right. This is actually kind of crazy. I didn't think I'd get this far. But we're getting down to 100 minus 30. Once we got to 100 seconds, I'm just going to go down by, I'm I'm going to go down to 60 seconds, and then after this, I'm just going to go down by 10 seconds. We have exactly 1 minute to go. Okay. Let's do this. South Prairie Road. This looks American. This feels American. We are driving down the wrong side, but I could just be going backwards. Which it seems like we might be doing. Well done, thank you. Now, this could be several other places, but just off of vibes and the fact that, like, this road, the name of the road, all these forests. My other guess would have been Russia, but that sounds too American as a name. Because where else would have these huge forests? It could be Canada, so I'll go, like, right north. Maybe, like, Montana west? Or east, sorry. I don't know my east and my west. I'm just gonna send it. Yes! Land of the free, baby! There's actually Washington and Oregon border. But, I mean, heck, I'll take that! Alright, down another 10 seconds. We are on a run, man. We are on a run. Will I get down to the 10 seconds I desire? SH1. We might be done. SH71. This is looking like Spanish type architecture, like European. It could be Greek, you know. Fabric Vaj Uliri. Just a bunch of numbers. They had that in South America, right? Or was it Spain that had that? I'm forgetting. We had something with a bunch of numbers before. That could just be a phone number. What am I talking about? Pils Hellas. Okay. Lot to go through. SH. And then it sounded very Spanish. Ecuador uses E, which makes sense. I might be out. Kind of East Peru. Let's send it. What the heck? Albania? Since when did Albania start getting in here? Twith. I've never seen that emote in my life. And I kind of like it. Alright, we're out. We're done. We're going back 60 seconds. And we're going to try. We're going to try our absolute hardest to get down to the 10 seconds I desire. We'll do some Mega Man X opener. And go. Turinsk. That sounds Russian to me. Can we get some Cyrillic to confirm? Heck yes! Woohoo! Easy. Easy language guess. But Russia's huge. This looks pretty hot. This can't be like north coast of Russia, right? You got this, thank you. Alright. Could we be near like Kazan, perhaps? Does that look right? We're not far south, because this isn't like Central Asian desert, but like, we're kind of flat. Maybe we're by Krasnoyarsk? I'm gonna send it. We were actually kind of on the right latitude. We were just way, way farther west than I thought. Anyway, that brings us back down to 50 seconds. That's why I love this slider on OpenGuessr. We can do challenges like this. Right, next time. This looks like the Middle East. This looks like the Petra, dude. I just want to get out of this structure. This is a really cool structure, but I need some information. Like, is this Arab? Is this, like, Jewish, perhaps? Is this Israel? I have no clues, and we're deep in the catacombs, and I only have 30 seconds. I don't know my, like, Middle Eastern world landmarks. Back. I saw something. She definitely looks Middle Eastern, right? Like Arab. Bullet. I don't know. Where is this? There's lights. We're by an ocean. Okay. All right. Okay. We're by an ocean, so we have to be in Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait. Literally nowhere is landlocked. Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't see any of this type of writing. Now, I could be very wrong. But I didn't really see any Hebrew either. And given the fact that we're by an ocean and there's some ruins there, is it weird to think that it could be Eliat here in Israel? Are there any ruins here? No, it's too built up. I don't know. I don't know! Could be anywhere. I'm gonna go with Syria because Syria. No clue, no shot. It's more like this could be the salt or the Dead Sea. You know, we could be like near Bethlehem or like Avnat, maybe. I think we're going down here. We're in Tunisia. I mean, the Arab world is huge. We're in Homt Souak. Oh, and it's the Ghazi Mustafa Tower. Alright, well, I think we had fun today. The stream is getting pretty long, so I think I'm going to end it. If you guys enjoyed it, smack the like button. Make sure to subscribe. You're going to say single choice movies upload. Make sure to subscribe. You're going to say single choice movies upload. I already said that. And we'll end the stream on a pretty high note. We got quite far in this. So I'm happy, you know. I'm happy. We got to 50 seconds. I'm happy about that. Maybe we can continue this challenge some other time. But as for now, I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.
Part 2 is closer than you think.